Max Verstappen has made a very honest admission following the Belgian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen admits it was impossible at first to overtake Lewis Hamilton during the Belgian Grand Prix on Sunday. The Dutchman went on to win his 8th successive race ahead of Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso and Hamilton, but admits it didn't come easily. Verstappen started the race in P6 after receiving a 5-place grid penalty, but would make up the gap between him and Hamilton in 4th place after 6 laps before snatching the lead away from Perez on lap 17. Hamilton shut the door on Verstappen multiple times with DRS, which made things difficult for him to pass, and Verstappen's comments highlight that Mercedes are progressing after a disappointing season so far. So I had to wait for him to drop out of the DRS, and as soon as he didn't have DRS anymore, I could pass. And then I think 2 or 3 laps later, I could pass Charles. But with that, I think I hurt my tyres a bit too much, he said. So basically, as soon as I had my stop onto the medium, I could feel that the car was in a much better window and I could go a lot faster. So yeah, from there onwards that was really where it started to come alive. I got a great exit, I was more than half a car alongside him and we just ended up coming together. It was a bit of a racing incident really. Naturally, it wasn't intentional, but they, the stewards, saw it differently. Hamilton received a penalty of his own for colliding with Perez through turns 14 and 15. But the Brit adamantly disagreed with the call, telling Sky Sports, "Perez was pretty slow and went wide and slow through 14. It was very tricky conditions out there, so we were all trying our best. Anyways, it doesn't make a huge difference, 4th or 7th in the sprint you don't get a lot of points." Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff stood by his driver's stance. "Absolute racing incident. This is a sprint race, we want to see them racing," Wolff declared post-race. The argument of the damage isn't valid because he was going backwards before then, massively backwards. And I think when you look at that corner, they were side by side, and fair enough, it takes 2 to tango, but it's a racing incident. For me that's pretty clear.